Hey, we are back in Primark, you guys. Just seeing what's new. I am covering a little bit of Easter. I know I did Easter in my last Primark video, but they did have a couple of new things. But for the most part, it's the same. So I'm kind of just skipping over or hopping over Easter. It made me feel a bit unwell. But yeah, just quickly going over Easter because I think most people will have seen all this stuff already. But I still love it. I think they had one of the best little Easter selections actually. I mean, some of it's a bit cheap looking or tacky, but there's some really cute things in there, and obviously such great prices with it being Primark. And yeah, they had lots of little dishes to put your chocolates in, lots of kind of like, yeah, plates and dishes, and those little like taurine type dishes that you'd put like a dessert in. I'm trying to show the prices as I go along, so hopefully you can see when I flip things over the price. What would you put on here? I guess some little cupcakes, or I don't know, some little treats I suppose, or some decorative eggs I guess. They had these lights and a few things for the kids as well, but yeah, I think we've seen most of the Easter stuff, so I'm really going over it quite quickly. And then they had the most amazing kitchen selection in. Again, I really like their kitchenware and their kind of serving plates and things, so we'll see those in a minute. You know, on this shopping trip I also did go to H&M Home, and I was really disappointed. They'd like done it out. This was the London it was a London store, both of these, and yeah, H&M Home, it was just, they turned it, it's not as exciting as it once was. I don't know. So I have filmed it, but let me guys know if you're interested in seeing H&M Home, because I'm thinking I might not post it. Everything was just really beige and vanilla, and I guess a lot of people want that stuff in their home, but it's just not that fun to watch or to film. So yeah, let me know what you think. I loved these glasses with a little curly whirly. It reminded me of literally a curly whirly. But yeah, I thought they were really cute with a blue stem, maybe for some little cocktails outside, although they are glass. But yeah, just showing you some of the new kitchen stuff, which is super cute. I love these little pink glasses too. Last time they had all of the kind of strawberries and tomato stuff, and they've now introduced like grapes as well. Yeah, this is what they had last time, which is now all reduced, so they've kind of got rid of that, and they've got all their new collection in, which is a little bit more summery. But yeah, adding in the grapes, and you'll see I think it's a bit more floral as well, we'll see in a minute. But yeah, just an overview here of all the little mugs. They've got the Highland cows. I don't know about you, but I'm seeing Highland cows absolutely everywhere. It's not for me, but I'm seeing them everywhere, so it's obviously for some people because it's definitely a trend. Let me know if you are a fan of the Highland cows. This cake mug has got to be the most difficult thing to drink out of. I would tip the whole thing down me. I don't know about you, but that would not make it into my mouth. Okay, so this is some of their kind of more summer newness. They had this cute little vase and this little jug, with a little snail on it. It's really cute. They had a whole set of this with the cake stands and everything, and I just imagine a cute little picnic or a baby shower or something, and everything was just so reasonably priced. I want to have a garden party with all of this stuff. Yeah, I don't think I'd have it as kind of everyday like drinkware, maybe. I mean, maybe I would, but it's very springtime. I think it would just make really cute little picture for the garden, or even have some flowers in this jug. Imagine just your spring flowers or your daffodils just in there. I think that would be really cute. Why didn't I think of that at the time? I would have bought that. I love having daffodils and tulips in the house. Maybe I should go back and get that. It's just a bit of a trek for me. I have to go into London. That's my nearest Primark. But yeah, some tea towels with some new prints on there. It's like, is that Lily of the Valley? No, I'm not sure what plant that was on there. And they had some nice little serving boards as well. But yeah, loads of really cute kitchen things. This napkin too with the pink and the yellow. I think that's really cute. I actually have a tablecloth I think that would match that quite well. And then these bowls as well, which also they just don't look like they would be in Primark because they each are unique. So they've obviously been like kind of hand blown. I guess all glass is it? I guess, can you make glass on them? Surely you can make it by machine. I have no idea, to be honest with you, but surely for the amount that is sold you'd think so, right? Let me know in the comments if you know. I have no idea how they, I guess I know how they blow glass, but I don't know how they would make it in bulk. But yeah, little spoon rest. This was nice, £2.50 as well. Such a bargain, because if that was, say, for example, in H&M Home, that would be like £15-16. But yeah, this is the new summer range. They have this little crab platter. It was out of plastic though, but cute little tray for the garden. And they had kind of this whole theme of like the crabs and I guess a little bit sort of hand-drawn like sea life and I guess edible sea life. Yeah, I'm seeing that as a bit of a trend everywhere too. What do you guys think? I really like the tray. I just wish it wasn't plastic. I'm just trying not to buy like plastic things for my home wherever I can. So yeah, they had this kind of like Mediterranean, I guess, yeah, Mediterranean is the right word for this kind of theming. And these were some really nice placemats as well. And they had kind of tablecloths and things and some more little crab. So yeah, these are really cute. Makes me want to have like a paella or some seafood on the barbecue outside. More cherries. I don't think these were reduced, I think these were new. But yeah, I feel really cute, and I think we might have seen those sort of strawberry dishes in the last one. Yeah, all that strawberry stuff was reduced. They're making way for all this high summer, a bit more colourful range, which I'm not mad at. I really like it. Those glasses that I'm still obsessed with. I love them. I think they're really cute. And I think we saw that bowl too in the last video, but I'm still loving this range. This, I think, is this Lily of the Valley? Obviously not that one. I think that was Lily of the Valley, that flower on there. And then they have some little pea pods. I think it's really cute. Nice kind of neutral, obviously with the green. Someone said that millennial green is now the new millennial grey. And so every time I see something green now, I'm like, oh, millennial green, even though I love it. I have sage green in my bedroom, so I guess that makes me the ultimate millennial. If you don't know what I'm on about, is you know how everyone kind of a few years ago painted everything grey, and now Gen Z, the younger generation, are just ripping it out of anyone that paints wall grey. Well, apparently green is the new grey, so I don't know, I love green. I think green is like a lovely neutral nature colour to invite into your house. It's like an easy way of adding colour without adding like like over the top colour, you know. Anyway, I'm waffling now. We're back to some springtime candles, and then they also had a new selection of summer candles in here too. And this was a cute little candle holder. And they obviously have like all the wax melts and all the different types, some really fun ones. I was smelling a couple, but I didn't smell all of them. There's just so many in here, but I do find that the Primark candles don't smell bad. They actually have some really nice scents. Nothing to send your eyes rolling in the back of your head, but they do smell nice, all of the Primark candles, and obviously for that price point, no complaints really. Yeah, so this was part of the summer collection. They have now all the lemons, and this was obviously a reed diffuser, but I think they had candles and things as well. Yeah, so we are into the summer section now. So we've got the watermelon candle. I think they had like tomato candles and things as well, which we'll get to in a minute. And this is the matching reed diffuser for that watermelon scent. This was a little stack of pancakes. I feel like if you were hosting a pancake day, which I have definitely done before because I love pancake day, that would be a cute candle to have for that event, right? Like, does anybody else have a pancake day party? Because I like to invite friends over and have all the toppings in the middle of the table and just stack up the pancakes. Obviously, we've already had pancake day, but I just kind of think that's a cute candle for something like that. Or just generally, if you like pancakes, I guess. Yeah, this tomato candle was cute. Doesn't smell like tomatoes. I was kind of hoping it would, but or at least it didn't to me. Like, it didn't smell great for me. I was expecting full-on tomato leaf scent, and of course they've got the diffuser as well to go with that one. We are just really quickly skimming over the rest of the candles here because there's nothing really new or exciting over here. So I'm kind of just skimming. I hope you don't mind that, but I feel like the last video I went quite in depth. But they did have all of these coconut ones, which these are really beautiful actually, and they did smell really nice. But yeah, it says citronella, but I could smell this whole section just smelled like coconut. So I don't know if it was the candle or maybe just everything else, but the coconut scent was really nice. And I quite like the neutralness. Obviously, this is not neutral. It is a sausage dog, I think. So yeah, a little bit more novelty, but the coconut candle I was really into, as well as these little candle holders, and they were just so cheap, £1.30 for those. Yeah, they have, I guess this section is just a whole lot more neutral, and then again just skimming the rest of these candles because I think they were kind of left over from Valentine's Day. A lot of them were reduced, obviously with them being pink, but I feel like you still do pink for spring decor, so I don't know. Yeah, this is that lemon candle, and then this little lobster candle holder, if you like that kind of thing. I thought it was fun. But yeah, this is the rest of their kind of summer range. I like this tomato candle. This was really cute, but again, didn't smell like tomato leaves. Really disappointed.
I begin to
Their outdoor stuff, well, it's not outdoor stuff, their kitchen stuff, I feel like I would use outdoors. I just want to decorate a big tablescape with all the cute little things and have a big barbecue, but grill a bunch of prawns and maybe throw a lobster on, why not? Never cooked a lobster in my life, but there's always a first time for everything. They had some fun artwork over here and some picture frames. It was really affordable. Frames as well in here. A bit more of a beachy vibe there as well, which is quite cute. Especially if you live by the beach, or just if you want that vibe in your house generally. Yeah, they had some kind of a lot of what am I trying to say? Cocktail themed pictures and things, which we'll get to in a minute, and then obviously a couple of weird little trinket dishes. Wasn't so sure about that mobile phone one, not sure who's buying that, but yeah. We move. Got some little jewelry dishes and some mirrors. Oh hey, there I am. And yeah, this little dish as well, which is also quite cute for little trinkets. And I'm not sure what these were now. Are they just little ornaments? It looks like they are just ornaments. And then of course they have a little milk jug, which that is quite sweet. I guess if you're pouring cream or milk at a breakfast. I like the orange juice one too, but I don't see myself using any of these, but might be quite fun if you're serving breakfast, maybe at like a little brunch, girls brunch or something. But yeah, all of this stuff obviously we saw at Valentine's and it's now reduced to make way for their summer range. Okay, I think all of this is new too. These placemats with the kind of jute stripe, I really liked those. And then they have just more of that same range with the jugs and these little, are they called taurines? I'm not sure what they are, just like a little baking dish. And then the flower shaped plate, I'm not sure if they are new, but they're cute. And the baskets and yeah, just lots of things in this theme. I feel like these are more kind of for serving like cakes and things. I mean, you wouldn't eat your dinner off that, would you? I don't know, because it's textured. All your food gets stuck in the gaps. These are the things that I think about. But yeah, nice little basket there, and a tray, and that beautiful cushion, which is all embroidered as well. So I think that's pretty good quality too for Primark. But yeah, lots of really lovely serveware from such an affordable price. I love the cake stand that goes with that. I really just would love that in my kitchen if I had the space. Nice Easter cake, maybe put one of those glass domes on top, and then a vase full of flowers. Yeah, really like that range with the florals just for springtime. Nice little tea towel set too, but I think I've mentioned it before, these tea towels just don't draw anything. I like the kind of toweling type ones, but they're always really ugly in the toweling. am a sucker for paper napkins, and I don't need any, but I just keep buying them. I have fabric ones that are all reusable, so I literally don't need paper napkins, and yeah, every time I see them I'm like, oh look how cute, they just have such fun designs. I guess what I do use them for is barbecues, because you know, sometimes it's like a bit more informal and messy than a fabric napkin can handle. But they did also have the fabric ones too, which is always nice. I don't know, I feel like when you serve something with a fabric napkin, you just feel more glamorous. I don't know, is that just me? But I'm obsessed with the paper napkins. I love them all. This cushion also was fully embroidered with a palm tree, and then this was kind of like almost like a tufted one with a pineapple. This sort of neutral theme, and yeah, the bed linen also embroidered too, which is really cute. In my last Primark video, someone had wanted to see all of the bedding that they did. There was so much. I always find the bedding quite overwhelming, so I am just skimming over really quickly all of the designs that they had on show. So hopefully you don't mind me just really skimming quickly, otherwise I would have been there all day just looking at the bedding. And I feel like a lot of it was kind of old. There's nothing really that new or exciting. I feel like all the new stuff they'd put out on display in that little area. But yeah, again, seeing loads of textured bedding too, and of course some affordable prices here in Primark. So these tea towels were all hand embroidered too, or were they cushion covers? I feel like they might have been cushion covers actually, because they have got the bed linen with it as well, and the matching throw as well. So yeah, although that's on offer, but I definitely haven't seen that in my last video, so I feel like it is new. And of course the little strawberry cushion too, so it all matches. Yeah, really cute little summertime bed situation. And of course they've got the pancakes to go with your strawberries, and then a little heart cushion in that kind of like cottagey vibe, and then some more neutral cushions and throws in this section as well. Actually, these throws were such good quality for the price. I genuinely think they were just amazing. They felt really lovely. I like that they weren't fleece. They were all just beautiful quality fabrics. I was really impressed with those ones. Probably would purchase actually. But yeah, I'm kind of holding back at the minute with my purchases until I can pull together like a proper plan, and I think I might do a couple of room transformations, and I might even film it on YouTube. We'll see how I'm going to develop the channel. Let me know if you're interested in that kind of content. I'm trying to do a little bit of like home renovation, and then I'm going to do shop with me's kind of for each room that I'm decorating, so there'll be like little hauls and things too. Hopefully you guys are interested in that kind of thing. I don't know, I think it'd be fun to film and make anyway, so I'll probably still do it even if it's just me, but don't worry, I will still be filming the shop with me's. yeah, I'm trying to still post once a week a shop with me. So yeah, let's see what happens there. I'm impressed that they can do like a beaded crab for £12 on that cushion. Obviously not just the crab, they had all sorts of different designs that were beaded and embroidered, and they usually cost a lot of money elsewhere when they're like actually embellished like that. So it's quite impressive, isn't it, that they can get it for that price. And of course they have all of the dried florals. Too many to go into like super detail, but here's a little overview. It always looks so pretty when they're all together. And they have those wreaths, which were in my last video if you want a closer little look at the wreaths. But yeah, lots of cute little things, and that little vase again. I really love that theme for the vases. I think it's really sweet. So I think this is the last little section that they pulled together, which is a little bit more neutral, with just kind of general home stuff. But anyway, I will leave you guys with the music. I hope you enjoyed today's video of what's new in Primark, and I will hopefully see you next week with another video. Let me know if you want that to be H&M Home. I filmed it, but it's just not. It's not giving the way I wanted it to give, but let me know if you want to see it anyway. If not, I'll bring you something else. All right, have a lovely rest of your week. Bye.